Hi. Firstly, thank you so much for taking time out to support the new work of our Rifco Associates. Now, over the past 12 months or so, Rifco Theatre Company have supported over 60 freelance artists, from actors to directors, writers to editors, and everything in between from all over the UK. And all throughout a global pandemic, when much of the art sector had come to a standstill. Rifco prides itself in supporting new voices from British South Asian backgrounds. And if you enjoy what you're about to see, then be sure to check out all the information to find out how you can help to support the work that Rifco does in championing underrepresented artists from British South Asian backgrounds at the end of the film. We hope to see you all in a theatre near you very soon. But until then, please continue to support and enjoy our digital content from the comfort of your own homes or wherever it is that you might be. mOthering by Yasmin Wilde. The stage is an imaginative space, a glitter ball and a sense of staircases and shadows on the edges leading to other memories. Prologue. Sonia sits on the bottom step, peering through the banisters, childlike. She could be backstage watching her mum through the warm, slightly mystical lights, a feeling of fairy lights or footlights. Gloria brings on a microphone in her sparkling dress, stands in front of it, adjusts it, sound checking.
1, 2, 1, 2. It's a little bit toppy. Sonia, is that what you're wearing? What, for our big finale?
Finale?
Dukes and daughter. We need to make our last appearance.
I can't remember the steps.
Put your bunches in.
I'm not ready.
Of course you are. I need you because your harmony matches mine.
I haven't sung for years.
It was never about you, my girl. And remember, smile into the light like I taught you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gloria Jukes signing out.
Wait a minute.
And this is little Sonia Jukes. Say hello, Sonia. Come on, first positions. We've only got one go at this. Hit it, Albie. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
I don't feel right about this. My friends.
Wait a minute.
I'll say it clear.
That's my bit.
I'll stake my
You're singing the lead.
Of which I'm certain.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, especially the A11. Nightmare. But more, much more than this. I did it.
Mum.
No, you stop calling me that. I've told you. It's Miss Jukes. You do not call me mum at work. Now I remember why I stopped taking you to all the clubs. Albie? Regrets. I've had a few, and I'm looking at one now. Stop it. Oh, it was a joke. You've never had a good sense of timing or humour. Okay, Albie. Regrets. Oh, come on now. Where's my note? Regrets. You've put me off, Sonia. You always put me off.
Sorry.
Will you look at this? 550 sequins. My mother sewed them all on by hand. Caught the light they did until I was made of stars. And now I am never going to get to my big finish.
Gloria's bed, in a hospital, in a pool of light. Peace, finally. Death coming. Sonia sees the audience, steps up to the mic to give the eulogy at her mother's funeral.
This is hard. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I know Mum, Gloria, would have appreciated such a big audience for her send-off. She loved an audience. Though she preferred a drunk audience. Luckily, she got one most nights when she used to perform at the Saffron Walden's Men's Club back in the day. She was quite a star back then, in the Uttlesford area anyway, known as Bishop Stortford's belting blonde. Gloria Dukes, our answer to Shirley Bassey.
They didn't like Shirley's tight round ear in those days.
What do you mean, black?
Welsh.
I can't say that, Mum. She made a good living, performing with her pianist, Uncle Albie. She had a heyday in those exciting times of cabaret before I was born, when she felt most alive, she always said. It was doing cabaret, actually, that she met my father, Shazad Turabi, a handsome airline official who was visiting from abroad, and they had a whirlwind romance.
Shazad walks in silhouette behind her, in a smoky room, holding a drink, big moustache. He raises his glass to Gloria.
I caught his eye and I sang every note to him.
I know some of you met him in the short year or so he hung about. He came back briefly when I was 9, so I only have a vague recollection. Mum used to say he looked exactly like Omar Sharif in Funny Girl.
What a moustache.
And she was Fanny Bryce.
People who need people are the luckiest people in the world.
I don't think she ever really got over him. And most of our life, she seemed to be waiting for him to come back from whatever faraway fairyland he'd gone to.
He was like an exotic bird and he flew home for the winter.
And never flew back.
He did. He did fly back. He used to fly back a lot. You just can't remember because you was a baby. Oh, what a miserable baby. Always crying. Always wanting something.
Shut up, Mum.
One look at you and back on the plane and everything ended. Everything finished because you was just like one great big fat full stop.
Anyway, maybe she's reunited with him now, over on the other side. Who knows?
I'm not dead, actually.
When I came along, it wasn't easy for her.
Understatement of the year.
She tried to carry on. She was before her time in that way, a working mother. I was handed around in the wings watching her do her thing, and as I got older, she included me in her act. I know many of you here saw us perform. We were Dukes and Daughter. It was fun while it lasted, being in the spotlight with her.
Yeah, you see, you was cute in the beginning, ringlets, chubby cheeks, sitting on my knee, singing Nobody Does It Like Me.
The tips came rolling in. The punters loved it. Famous from Audley End to Steeple Bumstead. We even got a bit of attention in the national press.
But Christ on a bike, you've never seen a girl hit puberty so hard. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't really remember why it all ended.
You ballooned overnight like an unflushed tampon.
Maybe Mum was worried about all the school I was missing. So we packed it in. Well, I did. And soon Mum wanted to devote her time instead to being a full-time, stay-at-home single mum.
Didn't have a fucking choice.
Gloria was feisty. She was tough, and she had to be. She wasn't a cake baking type mum. She didn't give compliments and hugs. She didn't even remember to pack me a school lunch most days.
You get to my good bits.
But she was a character. She was a star. For the last 3 years, I moved in with her back into the childhood home and cared for her, along with Jade and Rocco, who are here today, her beloved grandkids. And that was, it was difficult, actually, especially towards the end, because the illness made her cruel, made her say things she didn't really mean. But even though I saw her fade away, I never really believed she would ever not be here. I just didn't believe such a sparkling life could be snuffed out. I thought she'd go on forever. So if anyone needs any incontinence pads, I've got a big stash at home. But, I don't want to remember her in the last days, especially when she went into hospital at the end. That wasn't her. That wasn't Mum. That wasn't Bishop Stortford's belting blonde Bassie in the sparkly dress,
Which you will never fit into,
which I will never fit into.
because you look like a glitter ball.
I want to remember the good times, the Dukes and daughter routines. And in tribute to her, I've written a song actually for today, something to remember her by, my sparkly songbird mother.
You wrote a song over my dead body.
It's not much, but it's from the heart.
Well, you know, that makes it worse. They do not want to hear it, Sonia. What did I always tell you? Nobody wants to hear your dreams or your original songs. Give them what they want. A classic Gloria Duke vocal.
Okay, all right, Mum. Well, here she is. This was one we used to sing together when I was a kid. Let the music be her last words. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let's sing a song of cheer again.
Now, it's better as a solo.
Sonia stops singing, goes back to the hospital bed. Jade, her daughter, is there too, on her phone. It is twilight, calm. Gloria's breathing is very labored. She's not really conscious. Suddenly, her breathing is more ragged and more difficult. Sonia takes her hand. Jade puts her phone down. This is it.
It's okay, Mum. You can go. Go if you want to.
Mum, I don't like this.
Oh, it's okay, Jade. You can go. Just say goodbye.
Goodbye, Grandma.
She tenderly kisses Gloria's forehead. She tries to take a selfie with Gloria.
Jade?
What? I need to remember her.
Not like this.
Jade rolls her eyes and exits. There is a peace. Gloria tries to speak.
Yes. Yes, Mum?
Sonia.
It's okay.
Sonia,
Mum?
you're fat.
Mum? Mum?
Mum?
Mum?
Scene 1 merges from the previous scene. Home. Jade in black filling out an application form. In an upstairs room, her brother Rocco is totally losing it on his game of Fortnite. Sonia, also in black, with a cake, puts it on the table.
Mum, what shall I put for ethnicity? British Asian, South Asian, white stroke Asian, and specified Asian, mixed race or white?
Well, white. I got lemon buttercream.
But I'm not.
Your favourite.
You're not white.
I'm half and half, but look at you. If you put Asian, they'll laugh in your face at the interview.
If I put white, I won't get an interview.
What?
I got Asian blood. I may as well get all the benefits as well as the shit.
What shit?
What do you mean, what shit? You can't deny all the racist stuff that goes on. Have you seen Twitter?
Look, I don't deny.
So what then? We shouldn't take our place at the table. Why do you buy into all of this white privilege?
Jade, what racist shit do you get? You are white.
Have you seen my upper lip? I thread this weekly.
So?
So that ain't no white girl lip. You don't know what I go through.
Okay, well, I do actually get that from me.
I know.
What have you put for gender?
Really?
Just checking.
All right, Piers Morgan.
I didn't buy candles. Seemed a bit sad to buy candles for myself.
50 candles is sad anyway.
Thought the service went well. Good turnout for Grandma. They're all still down the pub.
Old people can drink.
Did you like the buffet?
I didn't eat any. Couldn't get to it.
What about Rocco?
Rocco had about 400 cocktail sausages and then came back here and spent about half an hour stinking up the toilet. He's on his Xbox now, where he belongs. How about this? I feel I would be good for this work experience opportunity because I'm interested in social media, brands and fashion. And as a woman of colour, I can speak for a wide demographic. I can speak to a wide demographic and present a face of inclusion for the company. Plus, I have a working knowledge of PowerPoint.
That is excellent. I'd hire you.
Yeah, you're right. I need to make it more edgy.
Why don't you include some of your fashion designs in there? Show your creative side.
Oh, yeah, because that wouldn't be embarrassing at all. As well as making coffee and tweeting, I can also design your next season.
I just think it's good to show your ambition. You know, you're really good. So, any plans for tomorrow? Anything special going on?
No.
Really?
Stop fishing, Mum. You've already put a cake on the table. Subtle.
So, you're around tomorrow to celebrate with me?
Me? I thought you were going karaoke with Deborah.
That's tonight.
A bit weird to go karaoke when you've just buried your mother, but okay.
I need it. Been cleaning and caring and wiping and organising and mourning. And now, tonight, I am letting my hair down. But I thought I'd save tomorrow for family.
God.
Forget it. I don't want to put you out.
Here we go.
No, really, really. I'd rather spend it on my own than force anyone to be with me on my birthday.
Martyr.
Jade.
Why can't you just ask for what you want? Why can't you just say, you have to spend my birthday with me? Why do you hint and guilt trip people and make up stupid songs and TikToks and passive aggressive jokes that drive people mad? That's what drove Dad mad. The eye rolling, the tutting. No wonder he couldn't bear it anymore. Didn't you guys break up over how badly he loaded the dishwasher? I mean, that's messed up.
It really was quite bad though, Jade, and repeatedly so.
You think you're funny, but you're not. And you boomers have ruined TikTok. Rocco, you psycho twat, what the hell do you keep shouting about?
I'm just a cleaning machine and I don't work for nobody but you. Yeah.
Distant sound of guitars. Oh my God, by the Kaiser Chiefs, distorted.
Oh.
Right, though, isn't she, Sonia? She's right. Out of the mouths of babes. Poor Matt. Coming back from his run after a hard day at work and finding you there reloading the dishwasher.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. If you put a sieve there, it takes up the whole shelf. Then you can't put any cups in and might as well do it all myself. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Why is it plate, bowl, plate, bowl, plate? Basic laws of physics state. If you put it like that, you're a fucking twat.
Uh-oh. And he was standing there watching you, wasn't he? At least he tried to load the dishwasher. He's doing his best, and you should have been grateful. What was it? What was it he said?
He said, I don't think I can do this anymore.
That's right. And what did you say?
Me neither. Should we just go back to doing them by hand?
And that's when his heart left the door. He had no idea what was wrong with you, Sonia. Nobody did. None of us knew what was going on for you. I mean, what was up with you? You got everything you wanted. Why were you so angry?
You have no idea.
Why are you laughing?
Kaiser Chiefs, oh my God, I don't believe it, plays.
You're so angry.
You were just one great big fat full stop.
Just ask for what you want.
Turn it off.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,